Can't tune in for too long. Gotta go work out. Chat, what time is it for y'all right now? Y'all going to work out at like 11:30 p.m.? 11:38, 10:38. Okay. Oh, it's 8:38 for. Oh, you're all the way. Wait, are you? Wait, Klarp, are you the one in L.A. or am I thinking of someone else? I know one of y'all recurring viewers is in L.A. Another one is in New York. That boy in Seattle. Oh, you're in Nevada. Oh, Las Vegas. I've been to Nevada once in my life, or is it twice? No, I think it's only once. Archer, what's good? Welcome back, Archer. Phoenix in here as well. How you doing, Phoenix? Around there, I just recently moved. Oh, how soon was the, or how recent was the move? How's the tower coming along? Well, I have decided that the original roof design I wanted is not going to work, so we're learning how to come to terms with that disappointment. But other than that, I am actually working on a new design. So I think what we're gonna do, chat, is I'm just gonna like build out like regular roofs and they'll all kind of come together. So like I think we'll actually take down these pillars. And like y'all will see what I mean in a second here. Like a lot of things in life, chat. Disappointment. Gotta learn how to live with it. Archer, what's the question? Phoenix with the Phoenix with the shares and Jerome with the follow. Thank you. Maculent with the follow as well. Oh, you moved like a year ago, Klarp? Oh, you used to live in Sacramento, so not far. Oh, what's the reason for a move? School, new job? Are you my dad? I am not your dad.
Oh, we lost Justin.
Oh, we did? Damn.
Are you gaming Minecraft?
Yeah.
Craft, dude. I need to just get you Arc Raiders one day. And...
Hey man, the people like the Minecraft. They love watching the Minecraft. Did I tell you I reached so I've had 2 streams where I reached in the viewer party like 100+ people. All because I'm playing Minecraft.
All because you're playing Minecraft.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure you would still pull even with Arc or something.
I know. Let's ask them. All right, for everyone who's watching right now, be honest. Would you watch this stream if I played a different game than this Minecraft Legacy Edition? Be completely honest. Because if I'm on Resident Evil, we don't pull nearly as much engagement versus if I am on The Craft.
The Craft.
Henry P. Content Bro, keep it up. Yo, Henry, I appreciate that. Someone just called me Unk. That's wonderful. Yeah, we're only 100 away. Yeah, we're only like 90 away from the 500 follower goal here, people. Oh, you moved in with your stepdad? Oh, that makes sense. I hear you. Minecraft for nostalgia. I don't like Resident Evil, but I would watch Ark. Started a poll. Oh, yeah, guys. Vote on the poll. Oh, wait. No, this is the horror mods poll. I thought this was the poll for different games. Braylon with the follow, thank you. You'll definitely get a lot of viewers if you play GTA or Fortnite. Guys, we will stream GTA 6 if it ever comes out. Emphasis on the if part. Dude, that game's gonna literally take up my entire hard drive on this PlayStation when I get it. It's not even like a question. That's the wild thing. You know what I'm saying? 2 real clips on road trip right now. Oh, where are we road tripping to? Just bought Forza, gonna go check it out. Come back later. All right, you take care then, CFO. Tell me how it goes. Gotta go work out. All right. Yeah, okay, LARP. Get a good pump in. I got my workout in maybe like at this point like 4 hours ago actually, but if it's not on Game Pass, I'm not getting it. Never played it much. Tattoo tour. Oh, we're going to San Antonio. Oh, we're going out in Texas. Peace out, KLARP. Peace out, KLARP and CFO. We will still be on if we we'll still likely be on by the time you guys join back. Okay, chat. I gotta see if I like this design. Oh, you live in Houston. Gotcha. Okay, so you're not... Well, I don't know how far San Antonio actually is from Houston. I know Texas is a big state. I've only ever driven through Texas.
I'm hopping over to Ark, man. I'll see you.
All right, man.
Here in a little bit. On.
Yeah, man. You take care now.
Peace.
Peace. I would love Arc Raiders. Guys, would I crash out on Arc Raiders? Oh, by the way, Archer wants a... Oh, MX Rain, good to see you in here again. Archer wants a tattoo tour, so I think I'll grant the wishes. Any excuse to show off the ink. But I don't know how many of y'all have seen my tattoos, though. Who here has... I've done like 1 or 2 tattoo tours. Who here has not gotten a tattoo tour? Mr. House with the likes. Thank you. What's shooting at me? And why did that sound really close? Excuse me? Saw like 2 of them. MX Rain, never seen a tats. Phoenix, I saw like 2 of them. Yeah, I mean, I technically have 5 tattoos, so. Alright guys, pull is up for horror mods on a future Minecraft world. Okay, hold on, let me... I need to stop doing that. Okay, you know what? While I'm here and recovering, okay, we'll show, What does my profile picture say? It says Sass Queen. Because a viewer gave me that nickname, and they made that profile icon for me, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, I'll do a tattoo tour real quick. So we'll start just with the first ones on the left arm. That's the first one, that's 5 years old. The dead face dude with the blonde chick in the muscle car. So there's that one that was done by someone out in Charlotte, North Carolina. She also did this one right here, which is this Batman and Joker side view scene from the Dark Knight interrogation part, and then On here we have, this is Lord of the Rings right here. This is in Elvish. It translates to Gandalf's quote, "All we have to decide is what to do with the time that's been given to us." That's the quote he gives to Frodo before they enter the mines of Moria. We have probably the one that stands out the most, which is this moth and fern. Atreus passed the wrist onto the hand. The moth and fern is actually from Last of Us and whatnot. So this is the same tattoo that Ellie gets to cover up her scars from the bite marks. And then the blade right here, this is the what they call the Narsil sword in Lord of the Rings. It's kind of hard to show, but the sword is from Lord of the Rings as well, so it goes through the fern and the leaves. You can barely see it, but that right there in the hilt of the blade is the broken watch that Joel... so it's Joel's broken watch from the Last of Us series as well. And it's the watch that Sarah gives to him as a gift. So this all together is like 3 tattoos, but it all kind of comes together as one, because the quote talks about time. The watch of Joel and the blade is also about time. So it kind of represents time in sort of way. It represents a lot more, but it's kind of both a tribute piece to 2 things I really love, but also the importance of the perspective on time and everything. So it was kind of a creative way to combine both of those things for both artistic reasons and meaning. You want to get the number 11 from Stranger Things on your wrist? Hey, man. You know what, chat? Here's what I'll say about tattoos. In the beginning, I used to always think if you only got a tattoo without a meaning, it was kind of stupid. But the more I have gotten ink, the more I've realized how many people, probably more people than not, get tattoos just for the artwork. Most of the people I know who are super inked up, they have tattoos that mean a lot to them, but they also have tattoos that are just simply there for the appreciation of the art. So there's no real right or wrong way to do it. Oh, Dixon, how you doing? Don't forget your day ones, never. I've always said if I ever forget my day ones have every right to take me out back and give me the old Yeller treatment. Dad just has a state flag and football team. Dixon doing pretty good. Awesome. Bryson, I'm assuming. Bryson, how we doing? How we doing? What was I gonna say? Archer, what's the question? Yeah, so and that's what I've realized about tattoos, y'all. Like, so many people and their tattoos are... Like, all tattoos have different meanings and whatnot, and there's no real, like, right or wrong way to go about your choice on how you want to get a tattoo. DCEU or MCU? Currently MCU, but DCEU may... I don't know. James Gunn is reviving that universe. Hosts, Dixon with the likes should host some legacy games with your viewers. We want to. I need Scully's help to start up the server or the world or something. I think, however, though, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remake the legacy games in a regular world, because not everyone can access legacy like I can. So it's going to be much easier access if we just do it through modern Minecraft and rebuild it as accurately as we can. That's going to take a while, but we may just have a stream where we really grind on it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I can't... The sad truth is that I cannot do the legacy minigames on legacy without limiting the people who want to play it, is what sucks. Not really sucks, but like, you get what I'm saying. I can get for a job and host a server, but I need to be the problem is that I would need to get a PC for that. Chat, have y'all ever wanted a tattoo? If so, what kind of tattoo? Will I ever make a realm? Yeah, we'll probably make a realm one day. Scully, honestly, I could probably get Scully to make a realm, because if I get Scully to make a realm, then by having him make a realm, we can let everyone play. And he knows how to run realms better than I do. A sleeve, aviation related. Get me in there, yeah. So when I make the realm, I'll make a video about it to let everyone know, hey, like, the realm is live and whatnot. And I think maybe that's the realm where we, like, do the mini games or something. I don't know. There's so many things we could do. Okay, y'all, let's get to work on how I want to do this tower. So I found this piece of inspiration that I think I'm going to do. How far am I with the tower? Well, we're redoing the roof, so we kind of are taking 2 steps back to take 1 step forward. Have I beaten the dragon? No. If I beat the dragon, I want Scully to be here for when I beat the dragon. And I want to do it on a day where we can, where everyone has time to jump into the stream. So, like, on, like, a Friday or Saturday night. Because, like, that's when people, like, you know, ideally don't have school or work the next day. Like I said, chat, I made a video for TikTok where I said it took me 14 years to beat the dragon. I do not have a problem taking at least 14 months to beat the dragon. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't rush this game, honestly. I think the realm for the... I don't know. It's either going to have to be a server or a realm without... And, like, the rules or codes set for us to do the mini games and people can play, like, whenever. Or, I don't know. Scully would know how to, like, do this. He'll have the answers to it all. There are mods and plugins for servers where people from Bedrock can also join. See, like, that's ideal, because we need something... I want it to be accessible for everyone. Everyone who wants to, like, you know, actually play. Because not everyone can afford a PC or gaming laptop, and they're still using their Xbox Ones or their PS4s, like, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Minecraft on your own is low-key boring. It can be, but this is what I was talking about and how like you make it entertaining. I don't know, like I've always liked the idea that like you didn't really have to rush Minecraft in order to enjoy it. That's just me. Okay. Deal. Nope, I can't do this. That's so... Oh, I'm trying to figure out how this guy did it. Yeah, he just did this, so... Chat, I think this is gonna look good. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to live with that. MX Rain with the likes. Phoenix, welcome back. What are we doing? What am I doing? That's Subwoofer Lullaby, chat. Every single time this music plays, all I can think about is how I feel like that inner me, that inner peace meme with Master Oogway. You know which one I'm talking about? Where he's closing his eyes and he's like, finally, inner peace. That's how I feel. What's my favorite build? Like my favorite build that I've ever done? Or just on this world? Unless it's dirt. Okay, hold on, chat. I gotta catch up with the comments. It's very hard to get a lot of XP on the console edition unless you have a mob spawn farm. Yeah, it's true. Speaking of, we are only like level 28. We do have to eventually get more XP. What blocks are on the ground? Little bastard. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yo, I'm a dip for now. Come back later. Alright. You take care, Phoenix. We'll probably still be on if you come back in like an hour or two. Oh, do we have 541 Ian in here? Okay, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I am stealing this build design from Google. What's the one thing I hate about Minecraft now versus then? Minecraft now, how much? It's almost overwhelming to get a hold of the new Minecraft in terms of everything that there is to do. And everything that the game, like, offers. If that makes sense. Legacy Edition, in, like, when I was really playing it a lot, had enough things to keep you entertained, I think. Maybe, like, a one or two updates after it was also... Maybe that was more peak, but... Minecraft nowadays, bro, like, even before you, like, get into mods and servers and realms and all that sort of stuff, already has almost an overwhelming amount of stuff for the new player to try to grasp onto in terms of like what to do. Tennyson, pleased to meet you. Yo, Tennyson with the first time chat. How you doing? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, I mean, new Minecraft is fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's still great, but the reason I kind of stopped playing Minecraft was because, well, one, my friends stopped playing it, but there was just a certain point to where it became so much to try to like, I don't know, like, grasp, like, with all the updates. That's just my personal take. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? My day's going well. Hey, Bontavius, top viewer Bontavius, how you doing? This is the PS4 Legacy version. Trevor, yo Trevor, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Trevor with the follow, thank you. I'm gonna hop in for a second before going to sleep. Yo, bet. Yo, chat. Like I said, the daylight savings. If you weren't here for this comment, but like, the daylight savings has been messing with me. So like, ideally this stream would be earlier, but we are like an hour ahead now, and so it's just like weird. Like, I woke up today and everything, and I realized it was like an hour ahead of like my typical wake up time. And I was like, what the hell? And that's when I remembered, oh yeah, we're on daylight savings, so everything's just been batty. Dixon, gonna head out for tonight. Just want to stop by and say thanks for a good one. Yo, Dixon, I appreciate you as always. Take care, Dixon. Oh my goodness. Okay, chat. I think this roof style is gonna work out way more for us in the way I'm doing it right now. Ardernot says free the nip. Not gonna do that on this stream, but yo, MX Rain with the rose. Thank you, MX Rain. Bro, it's already out. Oh, it is. That's funny. That's what happens when you wear muscle tank. I mean, I don't think that's gonna get me in trouble on this stream, thankfully, but wait, is it this side? This side's mirrored. I think I'm chilling, but how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? Not too shabby, flipping through lives while taking a dumpski. Can't complain. Not a bad way to spend the time in the bathroom. How we doing, Stuntman? I see your comment. Chat, am I the only one in here right now that daylight savings has, like, honestly, like, messed with them a bit? Because it's messed with me, dude. I don't even, like, get the point. I still kind of haven't ever gotten the point of daylight savings. Like, why do we do it? I know it's to save daylight, but, like, what's the concept behind the idea? Damn it. I can't wait to get into a day trading. What, day trading? Like stocks? Oh, you're scrapping it? This will be your last. Honestly, like, why don't I do that? Or wait, hold on. Can I do that? Because if I don't do that, doesn't that mean I'm kind of off sync with everyone else that does it? And that just, like, makes things weird. I don't know. Day trading stock futures? Yo, have fun with that. It's a game of investing I have not really ever gotten into. I don't plan on. Not saying it's not going to work out for you. I just know it's a lot of attention you have to pay. Scrapping it as a whole? Gotcha. Oh, you're in Vancouver? I think I actually know someone who lives in Vancouver. I was crouched, I thought. Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. You know, chat, it could be worse. Because it's really just the levels, which, let's be honest, is some highway robbery that I'm back down to 7. Yo, Timber with the follow, thank you. Where's my axe? Oh. Okay. What's this? What's that one? This is Silk Touch, outright. You know what? We're just gonna have to regain all the levels in the Nether or something. Can we see the progress? Yeah, sure. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to see how the roof is looking now. I can already tell this is looking better, but let's get a higher vantage point. It took you 4 hours to get back, dude. Dude, that's when you just find diamonds, go into the Nether, and travel. I need feather falling on these boots. That's my next enchant that I need. Oh yeah, this is looking so much better. Look at it, chat. Riley, it's my song Venus, dude. One of the best Minecraft songs out there. Alright, yeah, this was... Alright, this was definitely the right option to do the roofs like this. So we're gonna continue with that. You ever play RDR2? Yeah, I was actually just talking about it the other day. Dude, when Red Dead Redemption 3 comes out, you know I'll be playing that. But, dude, it's gonna be so long until we get that. We were just talking about the other day on the stream, too. Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't remember who I was talking to it about, but we were talking about it. Such a great game. Although, probably a game I won't pick up again anytime soon. I've already done, like, 2 playthroughs of it. So... It's not a short game to get through either, is the thing. (2028-2031) release. Yeah, let's just hope it doesn't get delayed like GTA 6 is. How many times has GTA 6 been delayed now, chat? More important, I know I've asked this question before, but... the question is, will it be worth all of the delays? Because you have people, you know... Because people, you know... It's weird. Some people believe it'll be worth it, but, like, others have been saying, like, there's no way a game that takes this long to make can be worth it. Oh, you're doing low honor? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they're not rushing it. I mean, Rockstar never really rushes their games. They don't want a cyberpunk situation. Now, GTA... I'm gonna have to get the OLED screen for the GTA. Little bastard skeleton. Where'd it go? Okay, anyway. I'm trying to think. The honest way like GTA would be peak is like literally it's always kind of been able to do this, but the level of realism in it would be so high that like it would be like you're living a new life without consequences. Like literally anything you've ever wanted, like literally anything you've ever wanted to do in real life, you can just do in that game without any consequences. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's kind of always been GTA's thing, especially in GTA 5, but, like, this one would, like, take it to the next level. And that's the thing, too. Rockstar, who's this? Yo, Bruno, for the first time in here. MX Rain, I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all. Alright, MX Rain, good night. Take care. But, like, you think about it, chat. What Bruno just said is true. Rockstar has the best track record, honestly, out of all of the other gaming developers I've ever played. Or I've, like, have bought from. Rockstar does have, like, the best in terms of... Oh my god. My aim is so bad. In terms of, like... In terms of, like, good games. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've always just released really good games. Yeah, like, you can do anything you want in GTA. Like, that's honestly the thing about GTA. I also remember, did anyone ever play Saints Row? I knew that was competition for GTA a bit, but... Dude, when was the last time Saints Row even put out a game? Saints Row is old but gold. And that's the thing, like, dude, Saints Row... I just remember someone telling me Saints Row was like GTA, but on steroids. But I never touched Saints Row. Joshua with the follow, thank you. Did they ever make a new Saints Row? See, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know whatever happened to it. I just remember it used to be a thing. And then it kind of stopped. I remember you could pick it up at Blockbuster. I'm new, but what's the build going to be? So we're making a lookout, like, defense tower right now. Oh my goodness. And I'm thinking we'll add another thing on this hill because we're on this side right now. So we could add something like right here as well. That would be kind of dope. Maybe make a bridge right over here, I'm thinking. Luca. Old Minecraft is just so much more peaceful that, you know is true. Alright, chat. Every good game eventually does too much. I hope Minecraft doesn't do that. I mean, I feel like they already kind of did, but that's just me. I really wonder what Minecraft would have been like had Notch not sold the rights to it. Or if Notch just hadn't sold it, period. Because after he sold it, he said his life got, like, kind of depressing and boring. because he didn't have something to work on in terms of his passion. I really do wonder. I heard a rumor a while back, I don't know if it's true, that he is maybe working on a Minecraft 2, but I don't know if he is or isn't. It's just a rumor. Oh, you think it would be horrible if Notch still had a hold of Minecraft? I mean, hey man, it's one of those things that I don't think we're ever gonna get the answer to. W House? Oh, thank you. What you building? We're building a watchtower. Defensive watchtower. To look out and protect our home settlements. AKA that house right there. What's over there? Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Try to hit a clip. Okay, now build up here. Brayden, this makes me feel old. Dude, isn't it wild to think that, like, if you're like me, you've been playing Minecraft for over half of your life? And not, like, just by a small margin. Like, you can, like, you've actually been playing for well over half, Minecraft for well over half of your life. Oh, dude, I remember. Remember when Minecraft would release, like, their collab world? So you would have, like, a... Remember the Skyrim world? Dude, the Skyrim world was so freaking cool. Ah, oh, damn, I forgot about that. Oh, well. For the Xbox 360? Oh, yeah. I remember when my parents got me Minecraft for the PS3, I was so excited. I played it so much. Oh, good times, good times. Start with the tutorial world. Dude. I think that's one thing we're gonna do. You know, chat, what do we make next? Because I was gonna make maybe another tower thing over here, but we could just start making, like, some of the tribute builds. Which we're gonna need a lot of work for that, but we could just start making some of the tribute builds, like, from the tutorial world or Stampy's house. Ah, Brennan Whisk, I see you in here. Great to have you back. Remember building out diamond blocks? Oh yeah, dude. Okay. Now look at us, chat, having to be adults and get jobs and pay bills. That is if you're living on your own. I don't know. I still live at home, but I pay bills. So I pay my own bills and I pay rent, so somewhat close, I guess. What version? Oh, this is Legacy Edition. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, now I think we do... this. We do that. We do that. We do that. And then we do that. And then, yeah, why not for some extra design? Put that right there. Oh, did I not finish this? Oh, that looked weird for a second. Brayden with the follow, thank you. Oh, bills suck even when I have student loans out the ass, dude. Yo, so chat, y'all want to hear something crazy? My buddy, so he has, you know, his degree, so he went to college, you know. I won't say who he is specifically, just out of, you know, for the sake of for his privacy, but dude, he's been living at home with his mom, but his mom and her boyfriend, her boyfriend essentially found a new job, so she's moving out to Texas, and she told him, my buddy, he has 6 months to move out, pretty much. But the crazy thing is that he got hit with this crazy, like, student loan thing, because apparently his mom took out student loans for him without him knowing. And so he has to, like, figure it out. It's not a lot, I guess, compared to the average student loans, but I think it's, like, in the tens of, like, thousands. And, like, she took out these loans without him knowing, and this is not the right wood material. And, like, so he got hit with this, plus he has to, like, move out within 6 months and start, like, living on his own, or with roommates or whatever. And, like, it's hurt his credit, apparently, as well. And it's just, like, it all has happened in the span of, like, the past month. Do you only play Legacy Edition? No, I'll play the other editions, but we've been grinding on Legacy quite a bit. It's just a thing because I know that people enjoy it. Why would you do that? Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, but, like, that was insane. Like, I asked him, I'm like, I'm not gonna actually get into any more details, but I was like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brendan Whisk with the shares. Thank you, Brendan, my mod. Oh! Oi. Anyway. How'd she do it without his permission? Dude, that's the thing. She didn't, like, even tell him. So it's like, so it really is a conundrum of like, how did she do it? Not the, Hank, yo, Hank, what's up? Hey man, the llama has to go. Yo man, what purpose do these llamas actually serve? Like, what does that serve in this game? Brayden with the roses. Thank you, Brayden. Style. Like a pig, I can ride a pig. I can breed pigs. Cows, I can get their leather, I can get their milk for when I get poisoned. But what does a llama do, aside from making weird noises and spitting at you when it's mad? Gives you leather, but I can get leather from a cow. Yo, edits for real. What's good? Happy to see you back in the stream. Brayden with the roses and the donuts. W. Brayden. Okay, you know what, chat? We add some lanterns and some lighting to that. It's gonna look so good. How's my night been? My night's been good. How about your night? That is beautiful. Oh, and it's for real with the follow. Thank you. Gotta find out how to get Legacy because it's the blast from the past. Dude, if you get... Oh, I have a video that's pinned right now. It's my most viewed video right now, but if you go check it out, it shows you how to get the Legacy version on PlayStation and everything. am I not liking about this? Okay, I need to do this instead. Need to get it for PC. Max M with the rose. Thank you, Max M. I'm back. I couldn't sleep. Well, welcome back, Bontavious. Just started playing Xbox One Edition. What level did I mine at? I mine at level like -12. One thing I will say that's cool about the new Minecraft is how significantly easier it is to kind of get diamonds, or at least find diamonds. Because, dude, you play this version, and strip mining's the only way, like, you can really go. And, dude, strip mining it just takes, like... It takes a good minute. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Did I put a bed down here? No, I moved it up there. Is that a witch? No, it's a zombie. I'm dead. Yo, this song too, Chaz, also goated in this game. I don't remember which version this is, what song this is, but it's also really good. You know what, I actually could. Damn. Was axe the best weapon in Legacy? Nah, dude. I heard a debate by Queso saying that the axe is better than the sword in terms of its attack, but, like, it's not. I don't even know where he got the argument from. Was axe the best weapon in Legacy? Yeah. here. We did. Okay, chat, I think we finally have this roof thing sorted out, so we will be done with it, like, soon here. Then I do think we need to jump back down into the mines and get levels and more diamonds and honestly more coal, but more levels specifically. Okay. So let's see here. What time is it for me? 11:46 p.m. Really should be 10:46 p.m., but daylight savings. I need more dirt. It's 12 for me. How long have I had the world? I've had this world for at least a month now. But in Minecraft days, I do not know. There's no tracker. My best relationship advice? Like romantic relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, or relationships like just in general. Actually, it probably doesn't matter because it would because it would be the same either way. My relationship advice that I could give. Romantic? Yeah. My best relationship advice for romantic relationships when it involves love is make sure the relationship you have with yourself is a strong, stable, and good one. That is my best advice. Now, I'm not saying, because some people say this, and I don't believe in this, that you need to understand what it means to fully love and rely on yourself before you love someone else. I don't believe that is true, because I think there are plenty of examples I have seen where someone is not like that, and they find, you know, they get married or they have a significant other. But that's my best advice, because not all things, you know, last for a long time or forever or stuff like that. You know, breakups happen and stuff like that happens, you know. But if you can have a good relationship and strong foundation with yourself to know that no matter what happens in a romantic relationship, if it goes weary, sideways, that you can still be okay just being by yourself without that level of companionship, then you are okay. Then you are good. For the most part, I'd say. I don't think, now that being said, it will get lonely if, like, you know, things, if not so ideal things occur like that, but because I think all humans, to a certain extent, are not immune, and no matter what you see or hear people say about how it's like, oh, I can be independent and be okay for the rest of my life, I think no one is really immune to human companionship. But I do believe there are some people who are better, who know how to function better without it. And me being me, my advice is that it's probably better if you can be one of those people that can function well without it. That would be my advice. Because, dude, when you can't function well being single, I've seen it happen before where people who can't function well being single end up not only hurting themselves, but they hurt the others that they care about around them. You know what I mean? I've seen that happen before. That's my advice. Now, beyond that, like, let's say you actually are in a relationship, communication. And this is coming, like, believe it or not, dude, like, I've never actually have, like, had a girlfriend. I've never been in a relationship, you know? I'm actually, like, a very single dude. I don't date much, but, just from dating, period, though, when I have, and having friendships, I have always gotten, like, so many problems like that can be solved from just good communication. Like, shitty communication and not being able to accurately express what you're feeling, what you're thinking to the other person is a foundation for future disaster. That's my advice. Because, dude, people nowadays sometimes just don't think about how they say something or what words, like, actually mean, and it can be dangerous if you're not conscious of it. We're gonna clip that. Yo, Big Whisk, I'm just... I know that's Brennan. Brendan, I don't know if you're still on the TikTok or whatnot, but I don't think we're going to be playing Resident Evil tonight. But we will finish that game probably this week, like, no doubt. Anyway, I hope that was helpful to someone, that advice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Phoenix, what's up? I'm back. What's good? Yeah, that helped. You want to talk to this one girl, but you don't know how to approach her? Here's my advice. Can you catch her in a... Bontavious, how old are you? That's my question. Tanner, Phoenix, welcome back. Got me all nostalgic and shit. 17, okay. Okay, first off, I don't know what dating and flirting and that scene is like at 17 like, I don't know what it was like. All I know is that at 17 for me, it was always like kind of weird, and still is kind of weird now as a 24-year-old, because like people... Dude, this is what I'm saying. Communication. This is a perfect example. So many people don't know how to accurately communicate their emotions, their feelings, what they're thinking, what their intentions are. And I think it's because people, especially when you get a super introverted person, aren't used to it, so they panic. But like, dude, in a situation like that, here's the one thing I will say is that confidence, dude, even if it feels like you're faking it, being confident whenever you talk to not just a girl, but anyone, is always going to make the situation much easier to deal with, because the more you practice confidence, the easier it gets. It's like anything, you know? And so... in a situation like that, bro, being confident, I know it's like so cliche to say, but it really does make a difference. Because think about like when you're talking to someone, do you like talking to someone who's insecure, is really expressing it with awkward body language, as making the situation, even if they don't intend for it to be like kind of awkward, even if, and like, you know, the way you react is one thing, but the way they like approach it, like, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't prefer talking to someone like that, especially if someone is like super insecure, is always like degrading themselves, like I suck at this, I suck at that. It eventually gets to a point to where it's just like you don't even want to like interact with a person. So think about it in that light, like the likelihood that she is going to be like into the conversation if you don't have a certain level of confidence, it is likely true. Now, here's the honest thing with me, bro. Most of the time when I talk... I don't know. I'm not the best person to give this advice. Yo, hold on. Let me check on this chat. No, this isn't the PC. Guys, this will never be the PC leak. This is straight up pure legacy, because apparently that PC leak has, like, a bunch of, like, malware and whatnot. Zinny, what's good, Zinny? I see you back in here. But yo, my thing is that I'm a very straightforward type of person when I talk to women, or just people in general, so I don't have a problem sliding into DMs. I don't have a problem trying to pick up line, and I honestly don't have a problem within like the second or maybe even the first interaction asking someone out if I've never spoken to them before and we're just now talking. I don't have a problem doing that, but that comes from practicing like my way of talking to women that makes me feel the most confident. And at your age, bro, you just want to honestly probably practice that more. Now, to give you some actual advice, if she's always around her friends, that can be kind of difficult, because the thing with like the dating culture nowadays is that, and I'm not trying to be any way I am about this, but there's a lot of women that, like, when they're around their friends may give off a not so good reaction to you, and that just ruins the whole mood. Catching her in a setting where she's not around her friends is probably most ideal, whether that's in passing, or if you are like in the same class with her and you can approach her on a certain like thing that is like going on in class, like I don't know, like maybe like hey, I know we have geometry together or whatever. What are your thoughts on this project? Like everyone's having to do. Yo, Chad with the likes. I'm gonna get a $300 2008 Dodge Charger and refurbish it. K-Larp, what's good? How was the workout, K-Larp? Like, if you talk to her, so, like, if you've talked to her a few times, she, like, is familiar with you, I would just, like, it's gonna sound so cliche, but honestly, walking up to her and just saying, yo, how you been, or, like, what's new, or, like, I've always found it easier when, like, I can find, like, my person in a group setting, and once they are familiar with me, and I interact with them again, just saying a simple, hey, what's up, checking in with them, and continuing the conversation from there has always worked for me. That's how I got my last date. Because we were just happened to be in a group setting, and she was new to the gym, and so we kind of had a quick interaction. And then the second, third time I saw her, made some small talk. Fourth time or third time, I don't remember, that I saw her, I asked her out, and I got a date. Pump's going crazy right now. What'd you hit? Like, that's honestly what I would do. But, like, that's honestly how I have done it. Is, like, once the person is familiar with me, that's kind of like the first hill you have to get over, is the woman is familiar with you. So now being friendly and approaching her is much easier. One of the last gals I asked out, second interaction, she just recognized my face because we made some small talk before then. And the second time she saw me, I was just friendly enough and I asked her out. You know what I'm saying? And my best advice, when you are scared, that's when you jump. If you're scared to do something, then do it scared. Because that's how you grow confidence. I know this is kind of bonkers for me to be saying, considering I've never have actually been in a serious relationship, but take it from not that perspective. Take it from someone who doesn't, like, do it on a consistent basis, but, like, I will say over the past year, I've been way more comfortable approaching and talking to women and hitting on them, just straight up. But here's the thing, bro. You gotta understand, at 17, dating as a teenager, dude, I don't know that many people who, when they were dating or with their significant other as a teenager, that it lasted beyond that. Just straight up. I actually don't know if I know anyone like that. Like, personally. Or I know a few people, but, like, it's not a fucking common thing. But hey, man, this is what my buddy always says. Shooters shoot. Shooters shoot. And they do it with confidence. And if they miss, they just move on. But today's dating culture is something else, man, that, like, man, I could make an entire stream just talking about my opinion on today's dating culture. Because culture exists and it does influence people. And sometimes not for the best. I'm pretty sure this is not enough lamps to get the job done, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, not, like, this isn't, like, I don't know, dude, like, it all depends on a situation. Like, how I approach dating really does depend on how I'm feeling with the person. The vibes I'm getting. Can I see the arm tat? Which one? Left or right? I'll report how it goes. Dude, just you can't think about it too much. And honestly, if it doesn't work out this time, it's just practice. Take what you learn from this, go on to the next. Most visible one? Yeah. It's Batman and Joker. And then this dead face guy and his girlfriend. Probably gonna go to bed soon. Gotta be up at like 4:30 in the morning? Oh, brother. Bruv. Loki had an opportunity last week, but I sold. Hey, man, the good thing is that you're gonna see her. You're gonna see her in passing. Honestly, dude, the first way you get the interaction going, eye contact. Make eye contact. She'll notice you, you'll notice her. When she notices you, that's when you say hi. What's up? Because here's the honest truth, bro. When you see her and you say, what's up? This is why I ask women out, like, within, like, anywhere between the first to third interaction. It's because when you really think about it, why are most men talking to women if they are both single, really? It doesn't take rocket science as to why you're doing it. You're doing it because you are attracted to this person to some extent. So if that's like the case, if this girl you're wanting to talk to has like any common sense, which I'm sure she does, she will understand. She will just, like, you just know. You get what I'm saying? Like, you read the room. So, like, the chances are that, like, once you try to interact with her and do your thing, make eye contact, start talking, she'll already know why you're talking to her. You get what I'm saying? That's how I've always read the situation. And I've always asked myself, like, how would this other person, like, not know that this is the reason I am talking to you is because I want to ask you out on a date or whatever. That's not to say that, like, my conversation isn't genuine, and because, like, the point of it is that I want to get into a situation where I can know you better, aka the first date. And if I compliment you, it's because I do think, you know, you have nice hair or whatever. So, like, the chances are that she'll already know, and so it's like, when she already knows, it's like, what else, like, I don't know, there's not much else at that point that's super challenging in terms of getting her to understand that you like her, enough to do what you are doing. See, it's literally like what Phoenix says. It's like, I don't know why your friends hate you, but, you know, that's probably a different story, but, like, you get what I'm saying? That's why I always, like, ask, like, women out, like, within, like, the first to third interaction. It's like, I don't know, that's just how I operate, because I've done the whole, oh, I'm gonna keep delaying, you know, and then it's just like, bruh, fuck that. Nah. Because that's how I view communication is important, is getting the facts straight, like, you know what I mean? Let's lay it out on the table. What should I build in Creative Boys? You should build a roller coaster. Phoenix, what grade are you in? Freshman, aw, dude, yeah, bro, just fucking... Chat, here's the other thing. I didn't start dating until I was out of high school. I didn't go on my first date until I was 20, I think. Yeah. Because I just... Dude, high school is so... weird. like, bro, like, kids don't know how to communicate in high school. And that's why drama happens. And that's why rumors spread. And that's why... You know what I mean? That's not, like, an insult to, like, you guys or anything. But, like, when it comes to relationships, bro... Dude, it's all just a bunch of... bat out of hell craziness. I don't know. Like, let me give you a great example. So the last gal I went out on a date with... This is, like, the BS, like, communication, like, relationship awkwardness that I'm talking about. Last gal I went out on a date with, I asked her out on, like, the third or fourth interaction. She said yes. Cool. I sent her the plan over my, over text or whatever. I sent her... So here's what I did. I sent her... We already had each other's Instagram, so I sent her my number, and I sent her the date and location. That's the thing. If you're gonna ask a woman or a girl out, know what you are going to do. Like, don't ask her, would you like to do this? Would you like to do this? I've always seen that it works better. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I think it's just dependent on the situation. But there's gonna be more confidence exuded when you say, hey, this date and time, this date, this time, this event, or this thing, you know? Regardless, because I think that's more subjective. The last gal I went on a date with, I did that exact thing, and we ended up, like, you know, having the date, you know? So, you know, we have the date and whatever, and I thought it went, like, well, but, like, it was a short date, but we agreed, you know, okay, we'll do a second date. Cool. That's what you want. You want a second date. By the time the second date came around, she ultimately canceled, and this is a longer story, but when she canceled, I didn't say to her, like, oh my god, like, you want to reschedule, or do you want to, like, do this, or, like, blah, blah, blah. I just told her, okay, that's fine, and I left it there, basically. And then she said, I don't know if I can reschedule anytime soon, and I said again, okay, that's fine. And the reason I say this is because this is my example of saying you want to be able to be sure that if you can't have this level of companionship with someone else, you just being by yourself is, like, still good enough. That being said, when that happened, we were still going to the same gym before she moved. Like, I felt no particular way about it, but she ended up, like, unfollowing me and making me unfollow her on Instagram, and she never spoke another word to me, like, at the gym, basically. She would walk my way, she would see me, and she wouldn't say anything. That's like, some high school shit right there that none of us need in our lives when it comes to dating. Vincent with the follow, thank you. Do I know how to fix the controller when the X button is the only one that doesn't press right? No, I do not. That sounds like a great question for someone that fixes controllers. I only know how to fix stick drift. You know what I mean, man? Like, if that's the vibes... By the way, guys, look at the tower. I'm so proud of it. That looks like... That's a defense tower right there. Yeah, the roof looks so much better. It is so much better. But, like, you know what I mean, guys? Like that's the, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's how you're responding to what goes down, like just get it out, get it away from me. I'm proud of this, chat. Okay. Now I think we go back and get levels. Actually, I'm just gonna go back over here, organize my stuff, and then we're gonna go caving. Anyway, for the quick tour, here's the stairway that leads up to here, to our first defense tower. And I think, chat, what we'll do, our next build will make something over here to kind of meet with this, maybe build a bridge across or something. And then we are going to, I think we're going to start doing some of the tribute builds and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, chat, that's what I mean, man. Like that's like that is an example of like high school BS to me in terms of dating. And you're probably going to run into that a lot because that's just how adolescent brains and stuff like that just... I think it's also part media. Like, we're taught to embrace so much, like, freaking... What is it? Drama in dating and relationships. And it's just like... You know what a relationship should give you? Any relationship should give you happiness and peace of mind. At the end of the day, it should give you that. If it ain't giving you that, if it's giving you the complete opposite, oh, homeboy, you need to turn around and sprint in the other direction. Because if I'm putting in all this effort and I'm gonna keep getting drama back, why am I even here? If I ever get a beacon, put it next to the tower. Oh, yo, 2 real clips. Going good night. Thank you, 2 real clips. Appreciate you for staying in the stream as always. Byco with the shares. Someone's calling me Unk again. This is wild. Ah, no there. Wonderful to see you guys. I'm catching up on the chats and everything. I just went on a massive tangent. Chat, what should we talk about next? 2 real clips again. Thank you, W2 real clips. DC with the follow. Are you on Xbox? I am not on Xbox. This is PlayStation. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's see. Okay, I need a bucket. Now, one thing I will say, chat, to what Minecraft is adding and everything, even though we think most of they kind of fumbled, Minecraft adding back the, aren't they gonna, like, add the ancient city portal or whatever? Like, with the warden? I do think that's kind of cool because when you think about it, out of all the updates we have always been getting from Minecraft, a portal, a new dimension is one that is not very common. But I don't know if that's just rumor or if that's actually true. The Deep Dark or something? Yeah, after like 8 years. The Aether reel. Guys, what's the Aether? Glowstone water portal. Oh my god, I remember that being a thing. Need to add an update to the end? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Ah, chat, look at it. Dude, I'm happy with how this turned out. Look at it, chat. Pablo with the likes, thank you. Looks fire, bro. Yo, appreciate you. Ugh. Missing a lot. Looks gas. Yo, thanks, Pablo. Oh. What was I gonna say? Oh, by the way, guys, do you think we can reach 450 tonight on the followers? And maybe only have another 2 hours to do so. Definitely. Yo, chat. Let me throw away the soda, and let me come back with the water. Tanner with the follow. Gabe with the follow. Next build. Next build, guys. I think we're going to do some addition to that tower to the right side, and then we're going to start doing the tribute builds. KM, what's up? What's up, Noldare? Going to bed? All right, Noldare, you get some good sleep. Just build Spider-Man at this point. Should we build... Yo, a Spider-Man face would not be a bad idea. Be low-key cool. Okay. Put my carrots over there. Take them back because that's kind of all the food I have in terms of what I want to use. Okay, I think what we do, chat, let's take this pickaxe. This is the one we'll use. We'll put all of our stuff... How do I organize this? Like this. Like this. Then I just need, in terms of supplies... Let's take the netherrack. We have so much netherrack to use for building. It's not even funny. We have our food. And I'll take some wood as well, because we will definitely need wood in terms of building stuff. Everything. Okay. Let us make a bed, actually, because I'm gonna take a bed down with me as well. Mace Chorgan with with the follow. Elytra is in this edition. No, it is. Catamaroon got a question. What's up, Catamaroon? Cataramoon. Yeah, Cataramoon. How am I playing this version? I used to play Legacy all the time, so when I got the PS4 digital version, I still had it, and I guess I've always like kind of kept it. I have a video talking about it, about how I got this version specifically. Anyway, but if you want to check out that video, it is pinned on my TikTok. Okay, bed. Then we do this, then we do that. I'll just put this there. Okay, anyway. Can you do your reaction of you listening to The Calm of Minecraft? The Calm of Minecraft? Is that like a video? I prefer this version over the new. Yeah, I do. I'm starting to realize a lot of people prefer this version over the new one. No, the Calm of Minecraft, the Minecraft sound. What's that? Hold on. Yo, not gonna lie, KM, I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Oh, who sent the squirrel? In my mind with the squirrel, thank you. W in my mind with the gifted squirrel. W in my mind. Am I missing any chats? Can I do the Minecraft peaceful music that I did? I mean, like, restart the music, or? Okay, chat. It is time we get back what is ours, and that is levels. Now, there is quite a bit of coal in this cave. I've explored a lot of it. Oh, where I'm enjoying the Minecraft melody? Oh, you mean where I close my eyes? Ooh, chat, should I run back and get my shield? Alright, here, I'll do it. Mace Chorgan. Your videos are so relatable and funny. Glad I followed you. I appreciate that. Alright. Listen, chat. Life. Actually, hold on. Hold on. It's about to come up. The specific melody is about to come up. Just wait for it. The scale. That is so hard to beat. C418 had one job. He had one job, and he did that job so well. Anyway, okay. I need to get back my levels. Can't believe they got rid of him. Who was in charge of the new music after C418 is my question. Chat, you know what I think are going to be the clips that are really going to help me grow as a streamer? It's not going to be these of me just playing Minecraft. It's going to be of me playing Minecraft talking about life. Like, I've given advice so far on high school relationships, on relationships in general, talking to women. When you have a bad day, what do? I've given advice on... What was that one? Oh yeah, what to do when you get out of high school. I think those are going to be the things that really help and everything. Like, I swear, I'm gonna make a YouTube video or just a 5-minute TikTok of me giving nothing but advice. I got a job right out of high school and money is the only thing that motivates. I mean, that's the case for a lot of people, brother. At the end of the day, we all got bills to pay. And sometimes it's a valley, sometimes it's a peak. But as long as you just keep on pushing through... Sarah? But as long as you keep on pushing through, things will get better. And if you need some more motivation, hey man, find something you enjoy. Can't say I'm working though. Dude, you know, it's funny, this makes me think of a conversation I just had with my buddy. So my buddy, he's a warehouse manager for Coca-Cola, so he's responsible for, like, all the stores that, like, have Coca-Cola that, like, get it imported, or not imported, but, like, shipped in from the warehouse he's the manager for. He is responsible for all of that. But really what he's responsible for is managing people and managing his relationships with not just his coworkers, but the people under him, because he manages like a couple hundred people, I think. He's responsible for that. One of his workers died because of some heart failures, and you know, like, it affects him. Like he's an empathetic guy like that. And you know what's crazy is that when that happened, his boss came in and said, "Hey man, I know you're upset that your worker passed and everything, but you need to pull it together because we have to figure out, you know, how many of these Coca-Cola bottles like we're selling today or whatever." You know what I mean? It's just like crazy when you think about like that, because it's like, dude, so many of us we spend our time so worried about working and like stuff like that, and I understand we have to, but man, like, I don't mean to be pessimistic, but truly any day could be your last. That's why it's like, if you can find something beyond work that makes you happy, dude, don't ever feel ashamed for jumping into it. Man, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good luck with whatever you're planning tonight. Have a good one. Yo, Phoenix, I appreciate you, Phoenix. W, Phoenix. Colt has a question. What's the question, Colt? It's not pessimistic, it's just realistic. Yeah, that too. Okay. You know what would be cool, chat, is if Fortune gave you more, not just, like, items of what you're, like, mining, like coal and diamonds, but if it gave you more, like, levels as well. Chat, where are we? We're approximately 30 away from hitting the 450 tonight, which would be dope. Oh my god. Holy moly. This is this must have been just multiple veins attached together in terms of resources. Tanner, going to bed? Gotta get some sleep, have a good stream. Yo, Tanner, I appreciate you, Tanner. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I promise, well, I'm not gonna say I promise, but the plan tomorrow so far is that we start the stream earlier. Because I won't be going to the gym tomorrow. So that is the plan. In order for more people to have time to enjoy it. And I saw your comment, Colt. You know things will work out for you? Oh yeah, man. I never really stopped trying to tell myself that as long as I keep pushing forward with whatever I'm doing, things will work out. What version is this? This is Legacy. Try hopping when I see you pop up. Yo, I appreciate that. Mason Hernandez with the follow. Thank you, Mason. Am I a Christian? I'm not a Christian. I haven't been religious in literally since my childhood. Okay, guys. Let's just hope maybe shirt mining this way will lead to something. Turn up the FOV so I can see more? I wish, man. We can't in this version. That is the first thing that threw me off when I started playing this was the FOV. Okay. Why am I playing such an old version? Because I enjoy it. Do you think I should stream in the future? Dude, I think you should stream right now. You want to try it out? Do it, man. I believe there is enough... I believe there is enough... like, social media or stream viewers to go around, you know? Harley the Realist with the follow, thank you. Do I have Silk Touch on my pickaxe? I don't. That's the other pickaxe. This one has Fortune, though. Want to start boxing? Start boxing. I prefer this version over the current one. Yeah. What's this? Are you playing Legacy or is it a texture pack? This is Legacy. Full-blown real deal Legacy. Been trying to stream, but it's slow. How long have you been trying to stream? Get this gold. Feel like I time traveled. This is great. That's the goal here, dude. Make people get a little bit of sense of nostalgia. Woohoo, that would have been bad. I need to chill out. Lost my hardcore world trying to beat the Ender Dragon. That is rough. Chat, I don't know if I will ever do like a hardcore playthrough. If I do, it may just be a speed run of... It may just be a speed run of let's beat the dragon as fast as possible. Just to say we did it. Just do Twitch and TikTok? Dude, do both. Here's my real question, Bontavia. Wait, who said they want to stream but it's slow as hell? Brayden been trying to stream but it's slow? Dude. That's just, I think, streaming in general. That's just trying to grow anything that's worth it in general. What's this? Here's the thing, chat. I only started taking streaming kind of seriously 7 months ago. But when you think about it, I've been doing this at least like to the level that I'm doing it right now for 7 months. And I was not planning on becoming a big streamer just based off of playing games. Based on the game I was playing. I'm actually really shocked that people have decided to follow me or start at least jump into the stream based on the based on playing Legacy versus like one of my clips blowing up and people follow my stream because of that. You know what I mean? Oh, hell nah. Really? Bro, one of my friend... Wait, Ray, I'm confused. One of your friends is 17 and they were talking to a 19-year-old? I'm using the classic texture pack. Which, honestly, like, unless you put them side by side, it's hard to tell which one's which. At least I think it is. So the 19-year-old friend was dating someone that was 16 and they were saying inappropriate stuff. I mean, I think we've had this conversation before. The 16 to 19 like difference, I don't know. I feel like that's a case. I'm not trying to be any way about it, but like based off of all the conversations and situations I've seen, I feel like it's kind of a case by case thing. Is this the PC port? It is not. Oh, Alfonso. Good to see you back in here. Why is this not picking up? Okay. Oh. Yo, Alfonso, how we doing tonight? Remember the Minecraft parodies? Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember when Captain Sparkles used to upload all of his, like, Minecraft, what is it? His Minecraft, animation skits. I don't remember E streams now. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that person. These old texture packs are goated. I mean, I'm using the older texture pack, but I am playing the legacy version. Bontavious gotta go for real right now. All right, Bontavious, you take care. I'll see you next time, which will likely be tomorrow when we stream again. Chat, just because I just now remember to ask this question, if I was playing Minecraft, would y'all be more interested and entertained if I was playing only Legacy, or what if I played the more modern Minecraft with my bros? Yep, good combos today. Yeah, hey man, if you're gonna talk to your crush tomorrow, let us know how it goes. Because here's the thing, if we recreate the mini games and everything, we have to do it on modern Minecraft, and I might as well stream that, but it means I won't be able to stream this one. But I have to do it on modern Minecraft because, you know, to make it accessible for people, that's just the only way to do it. I can't do it on, you know, regular, on this version. Ugh. All right, let's continue. Playing on console? Now playing on console. This is a legit legacy. Cleto with the likes, thank you. Jeez, is there really that much coal? Bro was locked in, you telling me. Is this on 360? No, this is on PlayStation. Oh, gotta get back these levels. Is my TV on the ceiling? No, it's just up close to me. That's a bit high up. Okay. Where can I install on my PC? I'm not too sure on PC. I have a video though showing how you can do it on PlayStation. Takeoff, I was your 100 subscriber. Dude, you're goated then. I told myself, if I could reach that 100 mark by the weekend, it'd be great. So thank you for pushing me past that. Yo, Danny with the follow. Thank you, Danny. Ooh, that honestly looks so cool. Is this Xbox or PlayStation? This is Xbox. Or no, this ain't. Oh my god, I can't believe that's the first time I ever said that. No, this is PlayStation. Did we beat the dragon yet? We did not beat the dragon yet. We're taking our time with it. But, we accidentally died in this episode, but so I had to regain like 28 levels, which sucked. Best version for real? Dude, this version's so goated. Is that my childhood? Yes, it is. In its ultimate form. Bontavious, I cannot sleep. How much I miss those sounds. Ah, Juju, it's good to see you back in the stream. You know, Bontavious, I've heard just watching Minecraft and staring into the abyss as you do it eventually puts you to sleep. What's up, Brody? What's up, Juju? How you doing? How long have I been streaming? In terms of like just today? Like how long the stream has been going? Oh, in general, at least, I mean, 7 months, I'm probably approaching 8 now, I'd say. What's with the shirts bringing confidence? It was like 80 degrees out today. So naturally, it's been a bit warmer, so it's just more comfortable to wear. Plus, I like Blink-182. Okay, guys. feel like... Okay, we should make some more lanterns and everything. So let's take our iron. Let's take this. Let's go down here. Iron sticks. Daniel, peace, man. Have a good night. All right, peace, Daniel. Happy that you've been in the stream and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. This feels so nostalgic. So, I mean, it's a very nostalgic version to be playing, you know? Do I play Java or just Legacy? Right now, just Legacy or Bedrock. I'll see you, Brody. Have a good night. Alright, you too, Juju. I appreciate you stopping by. Several PC ports of Legacy and you don't know which one to download. I honestly don't know how to help out with that. How to get Minecraft Legacy. The main video I have pinned on this TikTok account right now shows how I did it. That's why I'd recommend watching, because it's a fairly easy tutorial. Yeah, no problem. Silk Touch is cool, but it's not worth I'm gonna watch BRB. Yeah, I bet, man. Appreciate you. Your mind is racing? Why is your mind racing? Dude, I'm really happy with how this tower turned out, along with the staircase over here. Thinking about life and stuff. Yeah, I feel that. You know what makes my mind race sometimes is thinking about like dreaming and everything, and like how dreams work, and how it's like when I just go unconscious, like how much time passes by because I'm dreaming or sleeping, like where the mind goes and everything. That'll make my mind like, it won't make me go crazy, but it'll make me like almost scared to fall asleep because it just psychs me out. Alex with the likes, thank you. Have I gotten stuff for the end portal? I mean, we've only... Dude, you just reminded me that I have to go back into the Nether and try to figure it out or something, because we cannot find the fortress in that thing. Yeah, sleep is just a time travel to breakfast. But we do have the Ender Pearls. And we have, like, all the gear we need in order to take on the dragon. We just need to find the blaze powder and the blazes whatnot and take out the, you know. There's world barrier on PS4. Yeah, there's a world barrier on this version, definitely. At least in the Nether there is. We've been running into bedrock. Like you go to sleep and the next second it's morning. Exactly. Sleep is just a time travel. This is just a time machine to breakfast. Which isn't a bad thing. You know, I love me some good breakfast food. Although I am trying to be a little bit more conscious about my diet right now. So I'm like trying to eat healthier. Been focusing way more on like my protein intake these past few days. I wonder if I can find a sunflower and use that method, but if I can't, I don't know what we're gonna do. Been trying to cut out fast food. Dude, I had a week not that long ago where every single day I had some sort of takeout. pizza, fast food, you name it, I had it, and it was honestly kind of bad. Which, like, for me, isn't like the worst thing. I mean, you can probably look at me and tell I'm a fairly in shape dude, but that was a series of very unhealthy choices. That all sounds good. I'm hungry, dude. What's your favorite fast food place? That's my question. So there's a local burger and Czech restaurant that's pretty good. You know what's one thing I've never had? Checkers. Or Rallies. I don't know if they have that out in your area, but never had it once. My favorite fast food place, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had it in a while, but it has never disappointed me, and that is Chick-fil-A. Dude, Chick-fil-A just... That sauce, those fries, and that chicken sandwich, oh my god. It is just so satisfying to have sometimes. Checkers, it's fast food burger joint. That's all. One that's also really good, but I just don't have because we don't have it out here in Missouri, is In-N-Out Burger. But dude, In-N-Out is also so good. Robert with the likes, thank you. Oh my god, the creeper. Oh, this skeleton has full armor. In-N-Out's good, dude. In-N-Out's so good. In-N-Out's really good. Heavy Chick-fil-A. Dude, I may have to get Chick-fil-A this weekend. It's just, oh. Had the grilled chicken bites, yeah. You know what's also really good? I'm not just saying this because I used to work here, but, Jimmy John's is also really good. Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's. On PC? Nope, on PlayStation. Javi with the likes, thank you. Why is my Minecraft old? Because this is an older version of Minecraft. This is the Legacy Edition. PS4? Yeah, PS4. Well, playing on the PS5, but this is the PS4 edition of Minecraft. Regarding the fortress situation, unsure as to why I can't find it. I'm starting to wonder if we just got unlucky and it, like, glitched out for us. I don't know, to save this world from being corrupted, I had to put in creative mode, so it's not like we get the achievement for finding it. You know what I'm saying? But if we can't find it, I don't know what we'll do. I think we're just gonna have to give ourselves to Blaze, because there's nothing else we'd be able to do, you know? It could be in the floors or walls. That would be wild. I may just chat GBT it. Burger or chicken? Burger. Burger 100%. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, chat. I am going to try and get to level 33 and then see if I can't enchant 2 pieces of armor. Probably my boots and chest plate. And then we're gonna call it here for the night. Okay, I'm level 31. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna... enchant either our boots or our chest plate. Hopefully get something good. Depth Strider, no. Projectile Protection. Is that even good? Do I just make another pickaxe? Like, what do I do here, guys? I don't want projectile protection. Projectile protection. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, ugh. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I need, like, regular protection. It's not, but it doesn't want to give it to me. The grindstone actually is in this version because this one got all the updates before it was discontinued. I guess we could try to see about making another bomb-ass sword. Another pickaxe, why not? We have the materials for it. Okay. Let's also go to bed. Might have to do an all-night. What time do you gotta be up, Bontavious? And what time is it for you right now? Looting? Ooh, looting may be good, honestly. Silk Touch 1. I already have a Silk Touch, though. Probably not going to school tomorrow. You're just gonna stay in. Chat, do we take the looting or the Silk Touch? There's a fortune. Looting, we take the looting. Silk Touch. Bontavious, you break the tie. Looting or Silk Touch? We already do have a Silk Touch pickaxe. We already have a Silk Touch pickaxe. We don't have a looting sword, now that I think about it. So I have this one with Fortune 2, and then I have... you were the one you said, looting. Get the... Yeah, we already... Yeah, okay, we're gonna get the looting then, because we already have a Silk Touch pickaxe. Looting 2. Could be worse. Could be better. There we go. Could get a book of looting, then wasting diamonds. Yeah, that's true. Or I could... How much would this cost? Cost 10. Cost 9. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it. And we'll add it later when we get some more levels. I really do just need to enchant the armor. Alright, truth is, guys, I think we're just gonna call it there. It was a good stream. Hey, we got the tower finished, we upgraded that, we got our levels back. I'd say that's good. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. That is just... Musico with the likes, thank you. But yo, get that for the thumbnail. But other than that, chat, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go get a bedtime snack. Go to sleep. We will stream tomorrow. Ideally earlier. And whatnot. Well, I don't have the gym tomorrow. But yo, chat. Other than that, it was a great stream. I love y'all. Musico with the follow. What should I get for a snack? Ramen or cereal? Oh, both great late time snacks. But yo, chat, I'm gonna call it here. Great stream. I love y'all. I will drop in the Twitch and YouTube for anyone who feels like following either of those. Any reason I chose Fortune 2 specifically? But yo, chat, I'm gonna drop in those links right there for anyone who wants to give those a follow. We will stream tomorrow. Oh, the foods? Oh, because I like both of them. I have either of those as a bedtime snack usually. But yo, chat, great stream tonight. I'm gonna call it here. I will see y'all in the next one.